Welcome back to the Rough Example Datsun 510 project. It's been a couple months since I've had any updates since it's been cold out, but I tore back into the car today and let me show you what I've been doing. So the biggest update is that the motor has come out. I was running into some issues with blow-by, just having tons of oil coming out of the crankcase, and the catch can just was not catching enough of the oil. It was spraying all over the engine bay. So I did a leak down test, which revealed that cylinders 1 and 2 were leaking from the rings. It's winter right now. I'm not driving the car very much, so it seemed like as good a time as any to pull it out. The other thing that I've got going on is I'm trying to develop a better intake manifold system for the ITBs. So let me show you what I've got going on over here. I was able to find some parts from the original CBR 1000 right here, and I think these are going to be super helpful. So before, I was just using these couplers to hook straight from these guys. I was doing the coupler, and then that would hook onto the intake manifold. So what I figured out is that you can use these to hook those on there, and then I'm going to build a metal plate that will get welded onto the intake manifold that I have right now. Or I could even engineer one. But the cool thing about this is that it's so much shorter, so that's going to get me a lot more space, because these were kind of the stacks were running up against my strut tower, and I only had about that much space. And then the other cool thing is that I was able to find a 3D printed velocity stack file online and print that out. And we did some customizations to it. We shortened it a little bit and added some thickness to that, but that'll go on there. And as you can see, it's a little bit shorter, so it'll give us some more space. And I just like that they're silver, so it just looks more like metal. It almost looks like kind of like a brushed aluminum finish. This is PETG, which I was not able to get as good a resolution as I would with PLA, but these have a little bit higher temperature range or resistance. So anyway, that is going to be something I'm working on in effort to get that motor back together. But I've also been playing around with some RC car racing, doing some drifting, and printed out some little Watanabe wheels. But I haven't done a whole lot on the Subaru. That's going to be the next project. I just got myself some filler, going super fancy with the original Bondo. And the reason I bought that is because this whole rear quarter needs to get sorted out. It had a big old dent in it, and I mean, you can see where it had just been hammered out very roughly and filled up with a bunch of filler, but that had been applied incorrectly, and so it just rusted out underneath, and the filler just popped off. So I got to weld in some new steel right there as well. But trying to decide what I want to do with this thing. I had planned on just kind of fixing it up and flipping it, but I'm kind of tempted to do kind of like a rally car thing on it, maybe rip out the interior and see how much weight I can shave off of it. And I have some dirt trails behind my house, so it might be fun to just go goof around with it. And then I've got another engine here. This is another KA24. So I tested this one as well, and the valve stems or valve seals are leaking a little bit. So that one's got to get rebuilt as well. But I think between the two of these engines, I should be able to kind of piece something together, and just got to order up some new parts for it, get myself some new pistons and rings, and get that thing back in there so I can drive this summer. So that is about all the updates I've got. The rest of the car is pretty well unchanged in there. So, oh, I did get this catch can set up that just hooks onto the side of the radiator, and any overflow that comes out of the radiator cap will get caught by that. But I feel like you can't see it now because the radiator is gone, but it sits just right next to where the radiator would go, and I feel like it looks all right. So yeah, that's all I got for you today. I appreciate you watching and supporting the channel. You can check out our website. We've got some merch on there now, and hopefully we'll be posting up a little bit more often in this coming year. Have a great day.